on a Tuesday and I'm in the big van. Happy days. If you're new to the channel, welcome. My name's Jai. I drive the big van and an artic. Delivering mail list just to up the sides. And this is our first trip just coming up for Celtic's new training ground. I believe it's just for the women. Oh, mate, why are you slowing down? People are going to try and undertake me. Oh, got a wee look and see. Oh God, my tail swipe might crack that. It might. Oh, we're good. We're good. Just past it in the mark. I'm going to try and get a comparison of the Arctic turning in there and this, the big van, because she is quite a large van. She's 10.5 metres long. I've never measured the wheelbase, but I think it's about 6 metres just by looking at it. It's around about that. But it's 7:30 and we may not get tipped until 8 o'clock. Sometimes they've been out earlier, other times they've not. Now this is a big test for the camera because it's got rock steady video stabilisation. But I've been watching you all the way along and you're rocking about like mad. So I don't know how well that's going to work. And also I'm testing out this wee microphone because I never used it yesterday's video, which will come out Wednesday, so this might be Sunday's video. But yeah, you were kind of the audio on it was kind of muffled because you're behind me, so I don't know how well received that'll be. I'll see. And this is our site in here. Oh wow! It's mad how quick they throw stuff up. Jesus. Now, are they going to let me go in there? Can I go in there? Do I want to go in there? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Decisions. You know what? I might just go in here. Yeah, stuff it. I'm just going to go in here and go and speak to somebody. Because, yeah, I feel like I may end up just blocking people in that don't want to be blocked in. So I'll be back in 5. Hey, that's us 6 ton later. Oh, no, you go off. Watch a wee steak. I don't know if I'm going to make this one. No, I'm not. Fuck it, we'll just reverse right down the hill, I think. Should make it, I made it last time. I'm not strapped in yet. I'm not strapping it in this mud. Stupidly, I left my steel toe cap wellies in the Arctic, thinking, nah, none of these sites are muddy now. Look what they took me into. All that mud. Thanks, guys. I heard a wee trick. Use your air gun and blast the dirt off. Don't use water, use the air gun. Worked a charm. Which was until I used the until I looked at the door, is what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to fucking do 2 things at once here. I looked at the door and I'd absolutely peppered it in mud. So I'm going to go up here and strap it down. And not mud. Right, all strapped in. Apparently, one of the trucks couldn't get past me there. Oh well. I don't know, maybe it was just stuck there. It looked like they were waiting for me to move so they could get past. I tell you what, I got really thick trousers on, right? Work trousers. And all up the right hand side of the motor there where I was parked, there was a load of stinging nettles. Which, fine, whatever, I've got thick trousers on. No, My legs are absolutely hammered with them. I didn't get it. How have they got through my trousers? Oh well. Anyway, we'll head to Cumbernauld. It's half 8, so hopefully traffic's not too bad. Tell you, I try not to rant too much on this, right? Because it's all too easy to just moan and kick off about dumb shit. One of the things that has always bugged me is people like texting and driving. Right? I don't really care if you've got your phone in your hands and it's because you're on speakerphone or whatever. I don't really care about that, right? But the whole texting and driving thing and that bugs me. And I think I've just seen the worst case of using your phone while driving. I left the site in Glasgow, London Road, and we got around, there's like a dual section. It's only a 30 mile on the road. We got up to the first set of lights, and a mother pulled up alongside me in a big swanky Audi, and she had a kid in the passenger seat, wee laddie. I don't know how old he was in a booster seat, but I think he was probably a bit too old for the booster seat, because he had his feet up on the dash. And while we're sitting there at the red light, she's on her phone, flicking through pictures or Instagram or something, and she's leaning over and showing her kid these pictures, and they're having a wee giggle and all that. And then the lights changed, and as I moved off, she's obviously realised the lights have changed, so she floors it, absolutely floors it, takes off, and I can see in the back window, she's still flicking through the phone and showing her son these pictures. So, some people say, well, she was going a lot faster than 30 mile an hour, right? She was weaving about a bit. It is on my dash cam, but I'm not going to bother showing it, because I'm not in a habit of sticking people in for shit. She'll stick herself in it if that's the kind of driving she's doing, right? But what she's not realising, if she has even a low speed impact, say she gets up to the next set of lights and they change and she's in the middle of showing a picture and she bumps the guy in front and that kid's passenger airbag goes off. Just Google what happens when you've got your feet up on the dash and your knees go through your face, because that's exactly what happens, right? You didn't just get a black eye, your knees literally go right through your face, right? It's an ugly sight. How's that woman got to live with herself knowing she killed her son just showing him fucking pictures on Instagram or whatever? It's ridiculous the amount of people that are doing it, texting and driving and that. And I ken it's like a broken record and there's that whole fucking mind your business and all that, but we share the road with you. See the amount of people, you even need to like see them. They can be in front of you and you know they're texting because they're all over the place. All over the place. It's just, get a grip. Just wait. Surely it can wait. If you're that bored, put on some fucking music you like. Just stop with the fucking texting and driving and looking at pictures and fucking Facebook and that. I didn't get it. I really didn't. People need to be shown what happens. It's a whole mentality of, oh, it wouldn't happen to me. It fucking does. But I'm a really good driver. Are you though? Because you look exactly like everybody else I ever see texting and driving or flicking through fucking Instagram and that. Get off your fucking phone. When I change of plan, I'm going to do the Edinburgh road third. So we're just making our way there. Here's one for you, funky roundabouts. I need the A90 south, right? And here it tells you the right hand lane is A90 south and this lane's M90 north. As soon as you get onto the roundabout, right, both these lanes go to the A90 south. So how would that work? Because this lane, if you come for lane 1, also goes straight over onto the A904. So doesn't even make sense, does it? I think they just have both lanes A90 south, but no. That I didn't understand it. I didn't get the logic behind it. But as a as a truck driver, when you're learning, they teach you to keep left as much as possible, because the left hand side's your weak side, right? Shit's going to go wrong, it's got to go wrong on the left hand side here, right? Or what they call the near side. It's obviously a highway code is keep left anyway, unless you're overtaken, but nobody pays attention to that, do they? They all just think lanes are to give you choice. So I'll drive in the middle lane today, or I'll drive in the third lane today. But it's not. It's not that. But I don't get why they don't have the A90 South both sides there. Oh, I'm going to use the upload lay-by so I can fill my coffee cup. I hope maybe the upload boys come for me. Right. My Edinburgh drop's not too far from here, so I'll pick it. Right, we're here. It's a wee lane, so I think I'll be reversing up it, because I don't know if I'll get turned into the other end, and it's easier to reverse in and drive out than it is to drive in and reverse it. I'll put some beacons on, and where is it? Oh, that's somebody's house. Oh, here it is. This wee lane here. Oh, there's van past. There you go, mate. Get some hazards on. It looks like it's a reverse up job. I see the gates. No doubt I'll get up there and it'll be you should have just drove in. Loads of space. That's usually what happens when you decide to reverse it. Sometimes you throw caution at the wind and you drive in. Aye, and then once you've driven in you realise there's no place to turn in, so you need to sort of come down here and oh, the trees are right low. Oh. Oh. You could have trimmed the trees, lads. Though they do look like quite wee thin twigs, so don't worry too much. Don't want to just belt up here in reverse either, because somebody can step out from behind something. And that's never a good thing. A lot of paperwork when you run somebody over. Allegedly, I've never run anybody over. So, oh, wait, oh, bush is a bit. I see it's sneaky. It looked like thin branches, but there's a couple of big fat ones in there. This was my executive decision. Take 3.5 tonne all the way down to Gala to come all the way back up to the west side of Edinburgh. When we're based on the east side, it seemed kind of pointless, so I've came here first. I'm just really hoping now that my boss hasn't wanted me to turn up here later because these guys aren't here. That'd be a bit annoying. But I was literally driving past the west side of Edinburgh on the way back, obviously coming around the M9, so it made sense to me, at least, to come here first, because less weight on the vehicle obviously means less diesel used, and the fact that I'll not be doubling back on myself coming up to Gala to come back to the west end of Edinburgh, less diesel used, so aye. Opens the gate, please. Opens the gate. Oh, he's coming. Woo! Oh, it's coming to me.
Sorry, bud.
Hi, sweet pea.
We need to try and get it in as much as possible, because the fucking artic we just had in, we had our boss chewed for unloading here, like...
Well, I'm a wee bit shorter than an artic,
we'll
so...
just see as far in as you can get, and then we've got chains there anyway, so...
They're in significant behind me that I should know about. He's busy.
Aye, getting there today. This is just the first day I was actually getting anything done, so...
How's that?
April day there, like.
Right, tipped in here. So this is a new customer for us. I didn't recognise the name, but it turns out this is a bunch of lads. I set up shop themselves for a company that went bust a couple of years ago. It was kind of an out the blue effort. They all just turned up and got told, didn't bother, just got home. We've no money to pay you, sort of thing. And that was the end of that. So I recognised a lot of the guys, and I was asking, I was like, who did you used to work for? I was like, because I know you guys. I'm like, aye, so-and-so company. I was like, makes sense now. But we've got 110 kilos left on, and that's gone down to Gala. Again, you can see what I just didn't see the point in going down to Gala to come back to the west end of Edinburgh to go back to the east side again. It's only faffing a bit. Have we got it sorted? Right, we'll head to Gala. I'll need to have a half an hour break before I get there, I think. Well, I had my half an hour break there. Weather's I had the makings of a nice day today, and it's just turned to dog shit. But we're on our way to Gala. We're on the A68. For anybody that knows the area, I hate the A7. I refuse to fucking use it. It's dog shit for taking the truck down. So I prefer to come to the A68. It's a few minutes slower, but it just removes so much stress for the drive. So hi, we'll catch up when we get into Gala. Just like that. We're in Galashiels. Although the weather's just absolute nonsense now. Oh, because I couldn't be bothered to put my waterproofs in the truck. I left them in the artic. I thought, I'll not need them. That'll be nice. The sun was blazing. See, if I took the time to go and get my wellies and my waterproofs and put them in the rigid, it'd have been a glorious day. Right? But because and I know for a fact now, I'm going to turn up to the site and it is just going to be like Shrek's swamp, innit? It's a bloody certainty. I've not been on this site for a while, so we'll see how much it's changed. It's an academy, so although we don't go onto the school grounds, so I don't know. I think probably I'll only be filming it, and if there's any kids about, they'll be getting switched off early as well, because well, you know, I don't want to be filming kids, and YouTube doesn't like me filming kids either, so there's that. But I've done a couple of artic loads in here, and it was interesting to say the least. When I first started turning up, you just come in. Well, there's space, fuck it. Thank you, mate. Some people got no manners, eh? What does it take just to say that? Is that just me? It just bugs me. Say thanks. I suppose technically he's not saying thanks, I'm thanking him for waiting, but still, acknowledge the thanks. I don't just sit and growl. Oh, we better put some beacons on. The wee security man is, I don't know if he's still here, but he was a bit of a drama queen, for lack of a better word. Everything was just a huge dilemma for him. 2 trucks turn up at once, didn't have a clue what was happening, what was going to do. So, aye. That certainly has changed a bit. This is the corner they want me to try and get around. I did try it, but it's not going to happen. Not even close. Too long. So I'm going to have to walk and get somebody. I got a faff about hard getting in here. I had to go past the bit I wanted in because I couldn't turn right, it was too tight. 90-degree turn. There's an artic opposite it. To go past it, it'd be like a 10-point turn, and the wee bit I could find, they come back on myself to come down this road. And I got stuck behind that footlift in one of those access platforms, this guy here, the red one. It's one of the Robert Summers models. They've got nice trucks in. Yeah. Aye, it's just a faff about. There's no thought put into like the transport getting in and out with the equipment. It's just, aye, deal with it as best you can. But I mean, it's fine. That's kind of what the pie is for. Like. But at first, originally I got sent right up the top there, and well, I recorded the corner, but that's up to the right there. But he's moved, I think. Or is it these things have moved? I don't think I'm going to get round that. I'm going to get round him there. I can surely try. The problem is I can't really back it up a bit. What we'll do is we'll get as close to him as we can. And just back it up a little bit. I need to watch that pallet. There's a pallet. It's just kind of in my wide angle mirror there to make sure I'm not going to drag over it. I don't want to pull his curtains either. It's a big concrete barrier, it's not a pallet at all. Just rubbing his curtains, so. Oh shit. There we go. Happy days.
Somebody signed your paperwork.
It's been signed, buddy.
Brilliant.
But the route you sent me, there's no chance in hell I was making that. That top corner up the back of the building, it's too tight.
Sorry,
I had to burrow round and go round the front of it. But the next guy that comes in is, you know, these things are deceiving. You look at it and you think, well, it's not that big, but it's got a 6 metre wheelbase, eh?
So you went left and then you couldn't get round at the first turn, not the first turn, but the not that bit, but the first on the right.
Is it? Right, so that was, I went in front, when I got up to that corner I couldn't get round the back, so I went round the front of the building.
And then you went like that?
Aye, and round into the left.
I see. Right.
Because I went past the skips up to the top, to the back. That corner's far too tight for me.
I didn't realise that, mate.
No, that's fine, that's fine. But if you get one similar size to this, buddy, you know, next time, just send them in front of the building,
You had to reverse back?
Well, aye, and I had to do about a 20-point turn because I couldn't...
Sorry, but I didn't know that.
Don't worry about it, mate.
Hey, listen to this. This guy's saying I sent him round the back to go over to where advanced are by the tennis courts, and he was saying at the end he couldn't get round on the left, it was too tight for him.
Oh, I don't know, I'm taking round there. Up the very top, the right top corner.
Where the game
baskets are. No. See if we went up past where Summers is now.
Aye.
Right up past the skips, right up the very top, where the fence is between.
Brand new Jaeger on Friday. Said he didn't see the game in baskets and fucking hit it right on. Brand spanking new.
So they're all over the place. I didn't know
Smashed his
that.
front.
No, there's hardcore in that dump as well, so I couldn't take it wide. If the hardcore wasn't there, I could have took it wide, but there's a big pile of hardcore there.
I wasn't aware of that, mate.
That's fine.
I never get off the gate, so next time I have to be out the front.
Just
and
tell
that
me go
way.
round the front of the building.
Sorry
The front of the
about
building
that.
was fine.
Is what it is, mate.
Exactly, buddy. I just thought I'd let you know so you didn't send other people up there.
Listen, you've been the quickest turnaround this morning, so there you go.
Aye, see? Almost and upwards, buddy.
Yeah,
You have a good day.
Thanks.
There's always one. Always fucking one. I've got an artic round that. I bet you fucking never. Right, that's us tipped in there. Yeah, I'm going to chop that video at some point and we leave it because I went on a bit of a fucking rant about the old classic line, "I got an artic round there." Either that bit that he was thinking about has completely changed since he got the artic round there, right? Or he was thinking a completely different place. The video will be... I took a wee video of the corner before I left it, but I was about fucking 5 metres too long. I'd have scraped the side of the building before even remotely close to getting round it. But so we head back now. I think I've got to, maybe I have to strap the artic down. I don't know, my supervisor might have done it for me. He's not bad that way. Is this coming up 10 to 2 now? So I'll get back about 2:45. We'll see if I need to strap it down. I didn't need diesel for that because diesel did up the other day there, so that should be fine. There's only 2 drops tomorrow, so I might just add them on to the end of this video as well and just make it a sort of 2-day video. We'll see, because although I've not really done much, I feel like I've fucking recorded mountains. Got to pick through though, because a lot of it just turns out to be absolute garbage. I'm really bad, like, again, the videos you watch are like 20 minutes to half an hour, but sometimes I start with like an hour and a half's worth of footage, and it turns out a lot of it's just garbage, me waffling shite. So I want to try and get more videos to get tipped as well, because I feel like I'm like, oh, I'm at this place, blah blah blah, and then I turn up and then it's just like, that's me done, and it's like, want to see what the fuss is about. But it's difficult because a lot of sites obviously I can't film inside them. I'm not 100% sure if I should have filmed inside that one or not, but there was no kids or that around, so I feel like that's fine. Anyway, if I didn't add on tomorrow's drops onto this video, thanks for watching, and if you've got any feedback, anything that you think you'd like to see that would be worth watching, just say, because I can record it. Because right now I'm just recording what I feel like recording and hope for the best. I say it's more the learning the editing skills and that I'm enjoying now. I get right stuck in it. My brain's like that. As soon as I get interested in something, I've got to know everything about it. I've got to learn as much as possible about it. And it's always been that way. But anyway, thanks for watching. And if this isn't the end, I'll see you in a sec. And if it is the end, I'll see you in the next one.